Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My pen's rolling away. So for today's video, we found it's like a get to know each other.
Like who knows who better questions.
Couples questions. So we figured we would do that and see which one of us knows the other one better.
Yeah, this will be interesting.
And yes, we're using coloring books. I was coloring last night, and so we're using my coloring books.
We're adults. We got
And
Crayola markers. I got a Disney coloring book.
I got Lisa Frank.
Baby Yoda scorekeeper.
Personally, I think I win.
I can't really argue that. Yours is cooler.
Lisa Frank is. Okay, first question. What is my favorite food?
Okay. So the way this is going to work is we are both writing down what we think the other person's answer is. So like I'm guessing what I think Elisha's favorite food is, and she's trying to guess what I think my favorite food is, and we'll see who can get it right.
Darn, I'm torn between two.
I was more confident with like what I think yours is than what I'm trying to guess of what mine is. I got it. Okay, I got mine. My goal is to not mark on myself this entire video. So I should not want a white shirt with a blue marker.
I'm organizing my page.
You're good.
I'm writing, so I can write up and under what would be my answer for you, and then like...
I had to do like a slash. It was like your answer, and then I put my answer for like what mine is.
Now I gotta think actually what mine is. Okay, that one. Did that thing of like, I think I spelled something right, but now I'm questioning it. But anyway, we'll know what it means. Okay.
Okay, so I feel like we should first say what our answers are for ourselves. And then we'll reveal what we put down for each other.
Okay.
So mine was, this was hard. Like, I went back and forth between 3 different things, but I chose honey barbecue chicken wings. Chicken wings just in general, but if you guess honey barbecue, I'll give you a bonus point.
Wow.
Did you actually guess that? Well, actually, what's yours?
Fettuccine.
I might have got that right. I might have got that through like...
Fettuccine Alfredo.
What'd you guess for me?
Enchiladas.
Okay,
like
that was on my
food.
thing. That was
like,
on my thing. Nachos
all
and
you
enchiladas.
want to eat is like nachos. Or, I'm sorry, Baby Yoda, I just booped him on the head.
He's the scorekeeper. He's on my side now.
So, you always want to go to like Chewy's. You always want to eat Mexican food on the road. You always like making nachos at night.
That is my
It's like
snack.
nachos. Like we're at the beach, you want to go to Taco Mundo. It's like...
That is a good.
So I was like, Mexican.
That is a good
I didn't
guess.
see that one coming. You do love wings, but I thought Mexican was
We don't go as often, but I feel like if I was like pick one food for the rest of my life, I would pick chicken wings over enchiladas. But that was one I was fighting with. That was one of my fighting things. I technically said chicken Alfredo. I don't know if y'all can see that, but I put chicken Alfredo.
I'll give that to you
technically
because
the
it's
same
fettuccine
thing?
chicken Alfredo.
Okay.
So like...
I was pretty confident on that one.
Okay.
It was
You got
harder,
that one.
It was harder for me to pick my own answer.
In my defense, I don't know.
You keep hitting Baby Yoda. He don't know how to feel about this. He's the scorekeeper. You can see I got 1 point down here. Okay, don't be moving the scorekeeper.
So, I gotta explain myself.
Okay.
I know you,
Proceed.
but all you do is eat Mexican. He had nachos last night. He eats nachos every night.
I ate nachos at 10:30
From 9 o'clock to 10:30.
That's my
his
window.
time frame.
She had some too. I do share.
And
In my defense.
when we're on the road, you'll be like, I don't want chicken wings. I don't want chicken wings. I can go for some chips and salsa. So, in my defense,
It's
that's
fair.
why I went for the Mexican.
That's fair. I was just thinking for like, you could really change them out. That's just the one that I picked. Like when I think favorite food had to eat the rest of my life, chicken wings just came up first, and the only reason why, so I guess that's part of it too. Was like if I just like pick one food to eat now, was like okay, I can have like different, like I can put different sauces on it and kind of change it up a little bit. That's why I put honey barbecue as bonus points. I actually did. I put it in parentheses.
Okay.
So
All right.
that would have been like right up there though. Like they are basically interchangeable.
Okay.
That's why mine was harder, but I was more confident with yours.
Well, it's a struggle for me to not go to any Italian restaurant and get fettuccine Alfredo.
I was confident with that one.
What food do I hate? actually got to think about that myself.
Yeah, I'm like, what would even be my answer? Oh, wait, I got one. This is going to be a curveball answer.
Brooke. Hold on, I'm thinking. Also, yes, Baby Yoda's on my socks.
I don't like that she took the scorekeeper.
I'm thinking.
It's always the worst when
I know.
when you're also having to try to figure out when the other person's trying to figure out their own answer. I'm pretty confident in this one. It's got to be close if it's not.
I'm trying to think of a food. Like, which one you eat more?
Well, now I'm curious. I'm locked in. I'm not changing mine.
There's so many things. This is so hard for you because you don't like so many things.
I'm a picky eater. I've gotten better, but I'm picky.
He doesn't like so many different things, so this is like really hard.
When you hear my answer, though, I think you're going to be like, oh, I get that. I base mine off of what we discussed the most for both of them because I already know I had to guess for me, like a for sure answer, and for you. But it was the thing that we talk about the most.
Okay.
For both of us.
All right. I think I got it.
All right. What did you say for yourself first?
Mushrooms.
Oh, I said oysters.
I would just made it realistically out of something that I would even like attempt to like try. Mm-hmm. I ain't trying an oyster.
That's what I said. I feel like that'd be least favorite food.
It'd be like a booger.
That's why I put it as least favorite food.
I mean, like, as a food like I would actually eat.
Yeah.
Like, I've tried it and I didn't like it type of thing.
Yeah.
I'm not eating a mushroom. Same reason as an oyster. Reminds me of a snail.
That's fair. Okay, what'd you think mine was?
Well, since we have like a whole variety, I just went with vegetables. But there are certain vegetables. Like, you like a sweet potato, but you don't like green beans or anything like that. You're very particular about your seafood. Only shrimp. You don't like mushrooms. Like, you're very picky.
I am picky.
It's a wide...
But you want to know what my answer was?
What?
Also oysters. I put oysters for both of us. So we joke, neither of us like oysters, like, in general. Every time we drive past, like, an all-you-can-eat oyster bar, we always make the joke, whoever sees it first, of like, oh, we're going to take you there for dinner tonight, because we both don't like it. So I was just like, I'm just going to put oysters for both of us.
Okay, we were thinking differently. But yes, I would not try an oyster.
That's fair. Yeah,
but I was just basing it off of, like, foods that I would realistically give a shot.
Yeah. I was like, I'm just going to go full, like, into the ballpark.
And I've tried a mushroom before, and it's just not it for me.
I've seen enough people try oysters that I've been around that I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to join in on that. So I'm good. So neither of us got that one right.
Darn. Like, I know you, but it's like this.
I was kind of confident with that one.
Okay.
All right, what's number 3?
What is my biggest pet peeve?
Oh, I think I got this. You better know mine.
I feel very confident with yours. I feel like I got a point this time.
I say it all the time. I think I know yours. Okay.
Mine.
You better guess mine. I say it often. Yours I'm not super sure about, but I feel like I've heard you say this before. I just don't know if it would be considered your biggest.
Okay.
Okay. So what's your biggest pet peeve?
Rude people. Whether it be coming from a jealous side, an entitled side, I don't like rude people.
Mine's not returning shopping carts.
Got it right.
Rude people, not returning shopping carts.
Every time we're at Target or somewhere and he sees somebody, he will watch while he's putting stuff in the car to see if somebody's putting up their shopping cart.
It is not that hard.
And he'll always make a comment when we get to the
It's
car.
not that hard.
Like, I'll return my shopping cart, and I think everyone should, just out of respect to, like, you don't damage someone's car. But he takes it a lot more personal than I do.
The amount of times, or even beyond that, like, you'll be driving, and, like, you think you see a parking spot, and you go to pull into it, and there's just, like, a shopping cart sitting there, usually up against someone else's car. I've legit seen people be right next to a cart return. Like, literally the next spot over. And just put it on the other side of their parking spot and not just roll it around. Or, like, you'll see them, like, they'll leave it, like, they put the stuff in their trunk, leave it next to their car. Not even push it up to, like, the middle. Leave it just right up against their car and just back up and leave. Like, not even as if they forget about it as soon as they shut their trunk.
Yeah. Like, I'll give
I'm
you that.
confident with my answer being a pet peeve.
Like, I can agree with you. Like, I don't take it as personal as you do, but it is annoying.
I take it personal.
Like, okay.
We both got one.
I got a point.
You got a point. I got 2 points. Like I said, Baby Yoda's keeping score down here.
I got a point. All right.
All right, what's number 4?
What did we do for our first date?
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna write down your answer because it'll
be the same
be like
thing.
the same. So.
Okay. I guess we should just say what the answer is, and then we'll see if we got it.
Okay.
Went to lake in Nashville with Luke plus Steak and Shake.
I didn't know that was our first date. I took it as our first date was just me and you.
Oh. I was assuming like the first place we hung, like we were together.
The first place we would have hung out together. Like, I feel like the first time we went, like, we weren't boyfriend and girlfriend. Okay, let's go. So, the first time we went out to eat, we weren't boyfriend and girlfriend yet. We were just kind of like hanging out.
Yeah, that's where for some reason
and we went to the Pharmacy in Nashville, which is a really, really good burger place. And that was the first time
Shout
we
out
went.
Pharmacy.
And then, after we went to the Dove Awards, Randy Armstrong, Red, he kind of instigated our relationship.
That's
because we
true.
weren't dating yet. And he looks at the both of us and he goes, "Are you guys dating?" And then we were looking at each other like, yeah. And so we left it like that. And then the next night, I went over to Brooks's apartment and we were sitting on the couch. And I looked at him and I said, "So, are we dating?" And he looks
at me. You know how smooth my answer was? I said, "Do you want to?" Then it's not a like yes or no. It's like I can feel it out.
Yeah.
It's like, then yes, we are.
That's how it went.
Then you don't get burned either way.
And then like our real date, I think, was like at Chewy's. Because we went to eat at Chewy's. That was your first time going to Chewy's.
Man, a lot of firsts in this answer, huh?
Also going back to Mexican food.
Maybe I'll give you like a half point for that one. Here, Baby Yoda, add a half point to her scores. She has 1.5 now. So who got that one? Because I couldn't actually remember the first thing we did after we were dating. Like, that I couldn't remember. I can remember the first thing we did in general.
Oh, okay. Fun story about Luke. Story time. So, Luke, if y'all don't know who Luke is, Luke was the guitar tech for
my old band.
For his old band. And so...
We were also roommates for a while.
I was at home one night, I was texting Brooks. He was texting me. Luke was also messaging me. And he was trying to set up Brooks and me getting together that night.
Luke's like ultimate wingman.
Brooks had invited me to go somewhere.
To the lake in Nashville with Luke plus Steak and Shake.
Also, Luke messaged me, invited me to go somewhere. And I thought it was like, I was like, something's going on. Like, Brooks has got him, like, trying to help him out or something. I didn't know that Luke was doing this all on his own.
I had no clue.
But I thought Brooks had Luke up to something. So I leave and I go, and Brooks and Luke are together. And we sit around the lake. Luke's making, like, little pokes and jokes. And then we go to eat at Steak and Shake. And... if I still have that photo, we ought to insert it in.
Oh, man. I might have it.
I don't know. But so...
if so, it'll be on screen.
So...
it's a bad photo.
Brooks and me are sitting beside each other, and Luke looks at Brooks and goes... or he looks at me and he says, "So, Elisha, do you have a boyfriend?" And I go... he goes, "Brooks, do you have a girlfriend?" And Brooks' face turns as red.
That was an awkward moment.
As this can.
Shout
and says, "No, I don't." And Luke goes, "What about that?"
Luke was a good wingman. Luke, if you ever see this video, you're a good wingman, man. Yeah.
And so we awkwardly...
so awkward.
We awkwardly sit there beside each other. Like,
yeah.
Yep. Yep.
It was a very awkward meal. So who technically got that? I will say, if you were to count after we were officially dating, I couldn't remember where we went.
I knew that one of our first times, because I think it was like the first time the first time I thought you had been to Chewy's.
Yeah, it was probably the first time.
Because
I can't remember if that was the first place we went to.
Because I know that the first place I remember me and you going by ourselves. Because Luke, he went with us a lot before we started dating.
Yeah, that's true.
We went to the movies together.
He third wheeled with us for a long time. For a good while. I'll give you Chewy's. Just because I feel like that's... If it wasn't the first one, it's the first one that I would remember.
Because I remember when we went to the pharmacy, I don't even think your parents even knew about me yet.
No, so technically I guess we wouldn't have been dating yet.
So, yeah.
I'll let you have it.
And
I
then
can't
when
remember
we
the
went
answer
to
to that one.
Chewy's, I'm pretty sure, we were in, that was very close to the Dove Awards or after.
Okay. I'll let you have it because that's at least farther along than mine, closer to when we were dating. Okay. But there's a fun backstory for, my answer. I don't get a point, but...
Do I get a point?
Yeah, I'll let you have that one.
Okay. I got 2 points.
Shout out Chewy's. Now, you technically have 2.5 points.
Oh.
I gave you a half point for the chicken wings.
Okay.
Or for the enchiladas.
Okay.
So now I guess you're winning by half a point. But that was a very long backstory to that answer. But, yeah, shout out Luke.
And Randy. What is my biggest fear?
Oh, that's easy. Notice the ones we're confident in. It's just silent and we're just instantly writing stuff down.
Okay.
All right. For you, sharks.
Sharks.
All right, what would you guess for me?
For you, snakes.
Oh, that's a good guess, but no, I put scary movies. I didn't know what to put, but if I was to think of if someone was like, hey, hold this snake, or hey, go see some creepy, freaky movie, I would hold the snake.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay. I knew you didn't like horror movies, but I didn't know it was that bad.
If you were to compare, yeah, I've held about the pythons before, that snake on that mini golf course that, sorry dude, when I ran over with the golf ball, I didn't really just go pick it up because I didn't want to get bit, but I just walk up with a stick and just moved it.
Yeah.
You better believe if a 20-foot python's coming at me, I'm freaking running. But if I was just hey, pick one of the two just to do for an activity, yeah, I would hold a snake before I go watch a scary movie.
Okay. I knew you didn't like horror movies, but I didn't know it was that bad.
There you go. I got a point. I got sharks. I also put ocean in parentheses because...
I'm not scared of the ocean.
I know, but you're scared of the ocean because sharks are in the ocean.
Yeah.
So...
But I love sharks.
But I did put...
Save the sharks.
I put sharks. So, now I got 3 points. You got 2.5. I'm winning by half a point. Baby, you're doing a good job keeping score. All right, what you got next?
If I could travel anywhere, where would I go?
Okay. So should we just reword that to dream vacation spot, I guess? Okay. I feel like we both know the answer to this one for each other.
Okie dokie.
Hawaii.
Hawaii.
All right, what'd you guess for me?
Japan.
Japan.
Specifically Tokyo, so you could go to
I want to go Tokyo Disney Sea so bad. Plus, it's the home of Pokemon, man. I mean, come on. They freaking... So I heard that for Japan, the day that there's a Pokemon Day every year, and it's a holiday in Japan.
Yeah.
Because it's been such a big deal for that country. I want to go for that too. That'd be cool.
I want to go to a weebie as a Hotel Transylvania. She wants to go to a wee. I want to go to a wee. Please.
Next.
What is my favorite artist? As in...
musician?
Music artist.
Okay. Okay, I know mine. Okay, I think I know yours.
Yours.
It changes on the mood, but if I had to pick
know.
one for any mood, this one.
Hold on, I'm thinking. Okay.
What'd you put for me?
Linkin Park.
Yes. Just James Decker?
No.
Dang it. Who'd you pick?
NF.
Oh, that was...
He don't release a bad song. Neither does Jesse, but NF, he's just
I should have guessed that.
He releases a song, and I'm just take my money.
Yeah, I should release that. Rip Linkin Park, man. But yeah, definitely. If you need proof, yeah. That's a no for that one.
What is my favorite smell?
That's weirdly specific. Oh, wait, I think I know the answer to this.
I got a feeling I know where you're going with it.
I'm pretty confident in this, actually. I'm less confident in my own answer, but I feel like I mentioned this. Yeah, I think I'm confident with this. If it's not this, I'm really curious what it would be.
Thinking. Okay.
For yours, I say Christmas tree, or like pine. But I were specifically Christmas trees. Is that not it?
I'll give you half of a point because
Ooh,
it's very
I'll take half a
close.
point.
It's very close. Just on like normal, like all the time, like perfumes and stuff. I like the smell of like rose mixed with vanilla. It's very like.
Yeah, that's true.
You know how that candle that Bath and Body Works has? I think it's called With Love. Oh.
I was like, whenever she smells a candle, it smells like a Christmas tree. It's like straight up feels. So that's why I guessed that.
But that would definitely, I could put that up there. So I'll give you half a point.
Okay, I'll take half a point.
That's my Christmas time.
I'll take half a point. What'd you guess for me?
Well, I can't remember exactly what it was called, but I know there's this place in Disney where you always talk about like you love the smell of it.
I know the comment. I'm trying to think of where that is.
And you even said that you would buy it, and if you could put it.
Where's that at?
But I don't remember where it's at.
I don't remember where it's at, but I know where you're talking about.
But I know you made the comment, and I've said one that there was one that I would buy as a candle, but it's not like my favorite smell. But there's some place in Disney where you've said, I love that smell.
I know what you're talking about, but I can't think of what it is. So I just put vanilla. Like I was thinking like just a generic, like, oh, I like that smell. But I know what you're talking about, and I can't think of where it is either.
Like, I know it could be, like, when you're walking past Edie's, like, the vanilla,
the
waffle
cone
cone
smell.
smells.
I mean, I would put that one I would put above vanilla if I would have thought about it. Why am I trying to hide the paper now? I'll give you half a point because I completely agree with you, but I can't think of where it is either. So I wouldn't have guessed it.
So I'm not, like,
can't
crazy
think of
because
where
I
it is.
remember what you're talking
No,
about.
you were 100% right. I can't think of where it is either, and because of that, I wouldn't have wrote it down. But now that you say that, I'm like, yep, I always say that. We'll both get half a point. We'll get half a point for that one. Baby Yoda, I hope you're keeping score now because I've already lost count.
Am I a dog, or a cat person?
Okay, that's a lot easier than the last one. I don't even think we need to really spend any time on this one. 3, 2, 1. Dog.
Dog.
Yeah. That's easy.
Okay, last one. If I could be any animal, what would it be?
I got nothing. I'm just taking a shot in the dark here.
Like
I have to think for my own just as much as yours.
I'm thinking about yours.
I've made this comment before, so it's just what I could think of.
I cannot remember a comment you would have made.
How about we just change this to favorite animal? Like instead of what animal you'd be, because it's kind of the same. I made mine based off my favorite animal. If that helps for yours, I just put what I would consider like my favorite animal off the top of my head.
Okay. So you want to?
So that's what I put for yours and mine, because I couldn't think of anything else.
Okay.
It made me more confident in mine. Yours, I'm just totally guessing.
Okay. Well, then I'll do it like that then.
Okay, what'd you say for yours?
Horse.
Why did I not guess that? That was so. I'll give you why I put my answer. Why I did. I put tiger.
For yours?
Yeah.
I put down tiger.
Did you really? Wow. Good guess. Yours, I put cheetah. And the only reason I said that I was going to put cheetah/leopard was like you get a whole bunch of leggings with that type of print on them. And I completely brain farted the horse thing.
Okay, I'll give you that. Just for the fact, like I'll give
Another half
the
point.
reason why I
Like
said I wanted to be a horse is also totally if Katie's watching this.
We had a conversation with some friends the other night at Chewy's about horses.
I could run really, really fast and feel the wind blowing through my hair.
In my defense, cheetah kind of has that too.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah. I'll give it half a point.
Okay.
I'll take a half
So
point
I
for
was
that.
like,
because if I would have thought horse for some reason, my brain would have gone that way. I would have been fully confident in that answer.
and also the horse is my favorite animal. But
That's another reason why I don't know why I didn't guess it.
like I could run fast, I could jump and just Beefy.
I just brain farted yours. Good guess on mine though. I don't know why I didn't think horse because she
I'm upset.
loves
now.
them. We have like a background music thing we just play on TV for ambient noise at night. And we found one that has horses on it, and she was just staring at it last night, and I still didn't guess that. And it wasn't because I didn't know. As soon as you said it, I'm like, oh yeah. My brain went that way for some reason. Well, hope y'all enjoyed this. This was fun. This is very different.
Fun. Like actually, some of those really made me think.
Yeah,
Like, even some of them about myself.
I had to think more for myself than I had to think for you. So maybe this is just learning about ourselves more than how well we know each other.
But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, let me know in the comments because this can be like a thing that we do occasionally, if you like it.
Yeah, I'll be down.
But yeah, guys, if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. Welcome to the channel. But I will see you all in the next video. Later, guys.
Peace.